to the daily reading for February 10th, 2020. And my name is Ala. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon if you're resonating with this reading. And this is going to resonate with all zodiac signs, and you can totally watch this anytime because time isn't really real, alright? If you're drawn to this video, then this is for you. I'm your personal tarot reader for today, and this is me absorbing your energy so you could get, an advice if you need an advice. And this is me guiding you, alright? You're brought here by your angels and your guides for a reason. Alright, so I'm just shuffling these cards really quick. And we will start with the reading. Actually, they were channeling me something, but I was being talkative. Totally forgot. I am a forgetful person, but anyway. And one last shuffle. Alright, let's find out what the energy do we have for February 10th, 2020. This is for... That was fast. Alright. We have 5 of Pentacles in the verse. And we also have the 8 of Swords in the verse. Someone is recovering. This is total recovery because the 5 of Pentacles talks about, poverty, emotional and mental or financial problems or instability. And what I'm feeling with the 8 of Swords in the verse, someone feels like they were tied up, but I feel like right now they are freeing themselves from that. I feel like this 8 of Swords is it feels to me like it wasn't real. Like they weren't really tied up to something. They were just thinking that they are tied up, or they were tied up, but I don't feel like they are. Maybe because of their past traumas, maybe because of their past, but someone is breaking free from that. Someone's breaking free from the negativity, from sadness, from the guilt, because this is self-loathing for me. Thinking that you can't do something even if you have so many ideas to do it, even if you have solutions, dozens of ideas or solutions or ways how to do it or how to make it work out. This person has been thinking that what if I can really do it? What if I can achieve this? What if I can get this? This person is currently in recovery. That's the exact term. Wonderful energy. I admire this person because I feel like this has been going on for so long, probably for a decade. I don't know, but I feel like this mentality that they can do anything or they can do something, I feel like this has been going on for years, not just for months. And this is extreme poverty. I feel like with the 5 of Pentacles in the verse, like they literally felt like they've been left out in the cold, like someone left them out of nowhere, that they became emotionally and financially unstable. And we also have the Moon in reverse. So this is getting out of that depression. They could have a depression. They could have literally any mental illness, not just depression. Maybe they just got out of... this person could also be going to therapy, psychiatrist or something, because the Moon card in reverse, like there was a secret, not literally like a secret, but it was a secret for them. I feel like it was an emotion that they cannot acknowledge, but then out of nowhere they had this tower moment, and they finally had this epiphany that, all right, I have to acknowledge this emotion because I been feeling this way for so long, and I just can't let it go. So now I have to accept the fact that I am feeling this, so I could let go of the things that I need to let go of. I feel like this is this could also be depression. Like before, they weren't acknowledging that they were stressed out, that they are depressed, that they are having anxiety, that they have a mental illness or something. But now they are accepting the fact that they've been through that phase, and they are accepting the fact that they can recover. Like before, it's like with this person that I'm connecting to, we have our different cope mechanism, right? But for this person that I'm connecting to right now, it could be you. The only way to recover from something, or the only way to let go of something, is to accept what's really going on in their life. What are their feelings right now? Because this person acknowledged it, they accepted the fact that they are feeling that emotion. They are now ready to let go of it, because he or she is starting to realize that, oh, it's okay to have this emotion. It's okay to, it could be literally anything, but I'm feeling, it could be any emotion, but I'm feeling with this could be depression or any mental illness. Like, they really felt left out in the cold, and they feel like they have no one beside them. This is extreme poverty, emotional poverty. Like, there's no one beside you. No one is caring for you. No one is loving you. No one loves you. No one does care about your existence. That is what this person felt like in the past, because they're getting out of it. Like, there was a secret that was revealed to them, or they revealed it themselves. It could be, acknowledging the fact that they are feeling these emotions, or it could be literally a secret, but I'm feeling it was an emotion. The Six of Swords. They are physically moving away, probably from a toxic environment, I am feeling, because Six of Swords talks about moving away or moving forward to something, even if you're still feeling, this Five of Pentacles, even if you're still feeling like, there's this guilt, there's this sadness, even if you feel mad at yourself, even if you feel annoyed at the universe that this is happening, you are still, physically moving away or physically moving forward into something new, because that's the right thing to do. Great energy. The Four of Wands. So they are moving forward to a union. Happiness. This is two people coming together. But this could be happening, right now. This could be a celebration, party, pure bliss. This is happiness. Four of Wands. Bottom of the deck is Two of Wands and Upright. So I feel like this person is currently planning. They could be planning this whole thing, this thing, moving forward or moving away from something, and they're still in the process of planning something. They're still not, moving into something. They're not taking an action yet, but I feel like they will, because right now they are currently planning things out. This person is a planner, right? But they are problem solvers. I feel like they did not realize their capabilities, their ability to solve something, their own problems. Like, probably they're the one who solves someone's problem, but they cannot solve their own problem. It feels to me like I'm connecting to a person who is a helper, and it's not that they don't care if their energy gets drained by other people, because they tend to help almost everyone. It's not that. It's just that they're not noticing that they are being exhausted, or that they are exhausted or being drained by, helping, because they can't solve their own problems, but yep, they are offering their hand to other people. I feel like I am connecting to a person who is a helper. Like, when someone does have a problem, they are the shoulder cry on. They are great listeners. I am sensing someone is an artist. Any artist, musical artist, someone loves music, or maybe this person does have this emotional side where they feel stress-free when they listen to music. There's something about the art. I'm connecting to a person who loves art, even if they are not an artist, even if they are not a painter, even if they are not a musician or something. They love art, any kinds of art. They are in love with art. All right. Can we clarify this Five of Pentacles in reversed? Seven of Pentacles. This is a waiting period. This is, like, I feel like they've been waiting for something, or they've been waiting for this recovery for a very long time, and the time has come. Yep, the time has come. They realize that they have to recover from this. I feel like they had this time to reflect on themselves. Like, they had this time to reflect on their actions or their communication with other people. Like, there was this waiting period that occurred in their life that made them feel like, oh, I can totally recover. They had this epiphany out of nowhere in the middle of waiting period. They're probably waiting for an employer's response about their job application. Could be that. Could be waiting for someone to accept them, and they had this epiphany like, oh, I can totally get away or move away from this toxic situation. It could be that any kind of waiting period. In the middle of a waiting period, they had this weird epiphany that they're supposed to realize like ages ago, but they just realized it when they had this alone time, when they were just sitting on a chair, staring out of nowhere, somewhere, or probably they are just, standing on the lake, looking at the view, and then out of nowhere they had this epiphany, something like that. It was so unexpected for them to have this realization, to have this epiphany, this call, or this judgment. It feels to me like that, like guys, oh my god. I just love it when my intuition is right. They had this judgment. That's exactly what I've been saying, right? That they had this call, they had this epiphany, like, okay, I can totally recover from this. I can recover from this mental illness. I can get out of this depression. Someone can get out of depression. My friend got out of depression, so can I. I feel like that is what this person is thinking. Like, they are staring up, like, I don't know. I'm feeling like there's this waiting period, right? I've been saying that. That's correct. They're not correcting me with that phrase, but they are staring at something. Not the pentacle exactly, not the finances, not what the outcome of what they're doing. They're staring at something else, and I can't figure it out, to be honest. They are staring at something else. It could be a person that they are aspiring to be, or it could be a person that that they made as an inspiration. It could be a celebrity that recovered from that thing, from that negativity or from that bad thing. It could be anything. They were staring at something, and then out of nowhere, boom, I have this judgment. Very wonderful. I mean, it was great that I keep saying epiphany and realization, and then we have this judgment. All right, the moon in reversed. This is exciting. I don't know. I feel excited. Like, it feels to me like this moon card in reverse, like it was a secret to them that they are feeling, for example, depressed. Like they don't even know that they were depressed. It feels to me like that. It was just an example. Okay, it could be any emotion, or it could be that they are feeling mad at someone, and that madness, that rage is actually keeping them tied up to something, even if they're not tied up, right? It could be that. It could be any emotion, but it is something negative and something that is actually stopping them from moving forward. It was like a secret to them. It was like coming out of that shell, or coming out of that comfort zone, because they were so comfortable with that emotion. They were so comfortable with being depressed, having anxiety, being problematic. seeing the world in a different point of view, in a negative way or in a pessimistic way. They were so comfortable with it because it has been going on for so many years that they don't know how to recover from it. And then out of nowhere, in the middle of this waiting period, they had this epiphany. Whew, all right, the Moon card in reverse. This is wonderful energy because I totally admire this person. I mean, it's hard to get out of that thing, depressive state, especially if it has been going on for so many years, probably 2 decades or something. Doesn't really matter, but it was a very long time. Even if it's 5 years, even if it's 2 years, it's very long time that they just got used to it. The Moon in reversed. That was a secret. That was a secret to them. Honestly, it wasn't really a secret. Or maybe... Alright. They're correcting me. They didn't know their capabilities. Like, no one is telling them their capabilities. That was sad, alright? That's why it was a secret. Like, no one has become an inspiration to them. No one is inspiring them. No one is telling them that, oh, you can do this, you can do that, you can achieve this, or you can get this. No one is telling them that they can. And that was one of the most important thing for them, because like no one is supporting them. And we have the Hierophants in upright, so I feel like it's related to the public, probably their friends, their family, their own partner, probably their partner or their mom, their dad isn't really telling them that, okay, you can do this, or you can get this person, or you can be in this job or have this career because you're like this and like that, like you can do this. Maybe no one is telling them that they cannot do it, but no one is telling them that they can either. Like, it was hard for them to move forward in life, although they have so many dreams, they have so many goals, but they need this fuel, to get going. Because no one is really there for them. Or maybe that's how they're feeling. But I mean, they wouldn't feel that way if someone is really there, right? Like, they were just looking from afar. They were looking at their dreams, their wishes, looking at the stars, and wondering, if I could really get this, can I? And then something happened in this waiting period. Like, they were staring at something or someone, and then boom, they had this realization. Like, a secret was revealed, and the secret was that they can manifest something. I mean, not total manifestation, like a big manifestation thing, it could be something very small, like perhaps applying for a job that they really want, and they weren't applying for it because they're scared of failing, they're scared of being rejected by that employer. But then right now they are applying for it. It was something like a new beginning that they felt like they can't do that. That was a secret that was revealed to they revealed it to themselves. Okay, 6 of Swords. The Empress in reversed. Okay, they are manifesting. They're trying to manifest. I feel like they're moving away from things that aren't serving them, because the Empress is not just a person. All right, it is a situation or a thing that isn't manifesting. It is a thing or a situation that isn't manifesting in the way that they wanted to. This could also be that they're moving away from that low self-esteem. I feel like I am connecting to a feminine energy with the Empress. Like they have this it's not, I'm not saying that they have this two personalities, but it feels to me like, you know, that old chapter of them, they were in that old chapter and they have this low self-esteem, and it feels to me like they are moving away from that because they are moving towards a new chapter. And it was still them, but you know, they know that they are moving away from that low self-esteem version of themselves. Someone who feels like they cannot give birth to something, someone who feels like they cannot contribute something to the world. This person is very motherly and very caring. As I said earlier, this person is very loving. They love helping people because of the Empress. They always care about other people, but then it's coming up as a reverse. It means that they always care about other people but not themselves. They don't really care about how they feel as long as they are helping other people. That was like their cope mechanism to like hide or conceal the fact that they have this low self-esteem, or that they cannot help themselves, you know, to help other people. That is how they cope up with things, you know, because they just can't accept the fact before they can't accept the fact that they don't have this solution, even if they have. But they were still in this phase of life where they feel like they don't have, right? So yeah, they cannot accept the fact that they can't help themselves. That's why they keep helping other people. And it was imbalance. Yeah. The divine says it's imbalance. All right. It wasn't cool, you know, to help other people, but you're not helping yourself. So the person that I'm connecting to right now, they are moving away from that personality of helping, giving constantly to other people. You know, I feel like right now they are going to take care of themselves, or they're realizing that they have to take care of themselves. They have to take care of their kids first. They have to look out for themselves first. Or if this person is single, which I feel like this person is single, they realize that they have to nurture themselves before they could nurture other people. I mean, yeah, you could help other people, but are you giving enough to yourself, right? I feel like that is something that this person realized, that was their cope mechanism, helping other people, because they want to hide the fact that there is a problem within them that they cannot solve. But right now they found a solution. That's why they are acknowledging the fact that they have this low self-esteem, or that there is something wrong within them. I don't mean to say that there is really something wrong, but you know, technically it was wrong to give to other people, but you're not giving something to yourself. I'm just being honest, alright? I'm just being honest. I mean, I'm not saying that it's bad to help other people, you know, because I help other people, okay? But it is wrong to constantly think about other people, but you're not thinking about yourself. You're not thinking your mental status or your emotional status. Are you in a great state of mind, you know, to help other people when you can't help yourself? Four of Wands. That was great. I mean, I totally admire this person because they are building confidence right now. I mean, this person feels like no one is really there for them. Like no one is supporting them. And now they are like standing up, you know, getting up and inspiring their own selves to, you know, get going. Like it was just them supporting themselves, which is totally oh my god. The World and the King of Pentacles. Alright, this is ending a chapter. The World and the King of Pentacles. This is ending a chapter. There's something going on with this King of Pentacles. You have 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Cool. This is cool, but it's not focusing. Alright. I'll take that as a sign that you're not supposed to focus on this King of Pentacles. Because it's not focusing. Anyway, I want to clarify and have more insight with this King of Pentacles. I want to know what the hell is going on with this, because I feel like it's a different story. Like this Empress, I feel like they are ending a chapter with this King of Pentacles. I feel like this is a person. Or they are ending all this chapter. No, well, hold on. The World. And it landed in this 8 of Swords in reverse and a Judgment in upright. The 9 of Wands in reverse. They are opening up because they're realizing that they have to heal. This person that I'm connecting to, they're realizing that they have to heal. I feel like they are letting this King of Pentacles into their heart. I mean, the energies literally shifted from a general reading to a love relationship reading. Honestly, it feels to me like they are going to have a successful relationship with this King of Pentacles because they are acknowledging this emotion that they need to heal, you know, that they have to nurture themselves, that they are the Empress, that they have to realize their value, their worth. This King of Pentacles. Let's clarify this King of Pentacles. What do we have for the King of Pentacles? Oh God. Oh God. We have counterparts. I feel like this King of Pentacles, because this King of Pentacles is currently stable. I mean, they're alright. They want me to say it. This person is totally bottom of the deck. You have to focus on this. Oh my God. Alright. See, it focus. Alright. This King of Pentacles knows that this Empress is actually the one because of the Lovers. But this Empress weren't really seeing themselves as the one. Like the Empress isn't really seeing themselves as a one. Yeah, I repeated it. I know. It was confusing to me for like seconds. But this Emperor sees this Empress worth. Like this person knows that this person is the one that I'm connecting to. I could be connecting to both of these people. But the masculine energy, which is the Emperor / the King of Pentacles, they are just waiting for this person to realize their own worth. Honestly, this person is just waiting for this person. Honestly, that's cool. They are focusing on their finances, on their money, building stability for the family, because they are in this waiting period with this Empress. I mean, with the Empress, like they are waiting for this Empress. That's why they were like, okay, I am waiting for this Empress. So while I'm waiting for her, for him, I will focus on the money, you know, building stability. So when this Empress come into my life, when we meet each other or when we build a life together I am fully matured. I am an independent person. I feel like this Emperor is just waiting for this Empress. I keep repeating that. I know, but that is exactly what I am feeling. Like, this Empress is closing a chapter to move forward with this Emperor. I don't feel like I want to say that this person knows, like, they know each other, I feel like, but not in the sense that they are friends, which is weird. That I don't feel like they are friends. I don't feel like they hang out with each other. I don't feel like they totally like engage, like they have this communication or something, like they are talking. I don't feel like they are talking, but I mean they know each other, I feel like. And I really can't tell you if this person is, an ex or a new person. I don't feel any, specific energy, but what I'm feeling is that they know each other, but they're not talking, they're not engaging with each other, they're not communicating, but they know each other. They're probably not friends. Alright, they're probably friends on Facebook or in any social media accounts, but they are not talking. That is something that I am 100% sure. Okay. Let's have... I don't really know what this oracle deck is called, but I love this love messages. It's very great. Alright. Wow, okay. We have, my outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. Can you focus? Alright. My outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. Yeah, I feel like this Empress is starting to realize that whatever is happening in their life right now, there is a reason why it's happening. There is nothing sexier than my authentic truth. There is nothing sexier than my authentic truth. Alright. I feel like this Empress is just starting to be truthful to themselves. Like because before they weren't acknowledging their emotions. Like, they weren't sure if they are really depressed, or maybe they have this gut feeling that they are experiencing, mental illness, that they are suffering from that, but they are not accepting that fact. Maybe because of the public, maybe someone is telling them that, oh, you are not depressed, you are not having some anxiety, you don't have mental illness. So maybe that's why this Empress is feeling like, all right, I'm not sick, all right, but they were. And we also have, I find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. So that is what this Empress is feeling. Like, everything happens for a reason. This is happening, that it is happening because it's for them to learn something, which talks about, accepting that that it's totally okay that you are sad, that you are suffering from mental illness. Because when you start acknowledging that fact, when you start acknowledging or accepting the truth, when you are being truthful to yourself, that is when you are starting to recover from that feeling. That is the first step on recovery. Accepting what's the reality, what the hell is really going on, and what's the truth. And the truth will always be within you. Okay. This person is realizing that they need to grow. They need it to grow. That rains is something that they need. It is a necessity. Great reading. Powerful energy. Wow. I mean, it's totally great, to witness this kind of recovery and this kind of growth, because this has been going on for so long, probably 2 decades or how many decades, I don't know. It was a very long time, and to the extent that they got used to it. So that is a daily reading for February 10th, 2020, and I'm closing off this reading, and I hope this is helpful, and I hope this resonated with you, and I hope you will have a great future ahead of you. And you could be Scorpio watching this reading. I don't know why I felt that, because I was focused on the Scorpio. I don't know if you could see it, but alright, I'm closing off this reading, and I'll see you guys in the next daily reading, which is tomorrow. And good luck with this. Good luck with this recovery. Recovery is not linear, alright? Just because you felt sad today doesn't mean that your recovery stopped right there, alright? It's totally okay to feel negative things, negativity, but feeling it every now and then or every day isn't really good, alright? So I feel like I just had to put it out, because some people feels like they failed at recovering, but no, there is no failure when it comes to recovery, okay? You just recover, period. Alright? So good luck with this, and you're going to have a successful relationship, alright? And you're going to be good. Okay, you are in the right path, is what they're saying. Seriously, I am closing out this reading. Take care, lots of love, and bye.